Dear Mr. Liu Taige, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Just now, we watched this video. This video was made 3 years ago. Today, we show it to everybody to share with you. This project was initiated 3 years ago by Mr. Li Yishan, Minister of State of Singapore's MTI. Singapore and China has a cooperation project in Tianjin called the Tianjin Eco City. The area is about 30 square kilometer. While talking about this project, they talked about Singapore has a very good relationship with Jiangsu. In 1994, Singapore has built a Suzhou Industrial Park in Suzhou. And now, 18 years passed, now we look at the Suzhou Industrial Park today. It has become a very modern industrial city. And the two leaders thought, building upon the Tianjin Eco City, maybe we can do a mini eco city in Nanjing. The initial thought was building a small area of 3 to 5 kilometer, 3 to 5 square kilometer. And then Mr. Zhong Shengjian of Yanlord and Liu Xinling from Sembcorp and Mr. Liu Taige has taken 24 Singapore companies to Nanjing to do a study trip. Then Nanjing has introduced recommended 8 places. In the end, among the 8 places, we accidentally noticed Jiangxinzhou, a small islet in the Yangtze River close to Nanjing City. And we saw, this is the place we really want. Therefore, we persuaded the government officials in Nanjing and decide to build a Singapore-Nanjing Eco Island. And this project was supported by the Singapore Jiangsu Economic Collaboration Council and was named as its flagship project. And during the foundation laying, many senior leaders from both sides of government has attended the ceremony. This island, it's a little island in the Yangtze River. If you do development, you need to have approval from the Changjiang Irrigation Commission's approval. This island is actually a flood-prone area, a flood-prone island. That means when Changjiang floods, this whole island may be flooded. Last year in November, the commission has finally given approval, and this island will become the third island after Chongming Island, and Chongming Island become the third developed island. And this project was led by Yanlord, Sembcorp, and state-owned enterprises in Nanjing. Singapore side has played a very important role. This project, in the beginning, was placed on a high foothold. It will be run based on the market rule. Both sides will contribute capital. In the whole planning process, we have invited Mr. Liu as our planning advisor. In the beginning, in the initial stage of planning, we emphasize to protect the environment and to use of high technology. So this project is named as a high-tech island because of the unique location And because of the long tradition of Singapore-Nanjing cooperation tradition, this project has received great attention from the Singapore side. And now this project, the total area is about 15.21 square kilometer. The time of development will be 2009 to 2020, and the planned population is about 150,000 population, and the total investment will be 150 billion RMB. And we will borrow Singapore's idea of combining work life, and entertainment together. We have planned appropriate proportion for these three major functions. We want to build a beautiful and sustainable development model. The next, I want to briefly talk about three areas. First, we want to retain the original ecosystem and lifestyle. China's urbanization is very fast, but we also neglected the environment protection and destroyed the uniqueness of the area and destroyed the lifestyle of the Aborigines. So while we are doing the planning, we give top priority to keep the original lifestyle and keep the original ecosystem. So the total area is 15 square kilometer, but the built-up area is only half. So the other half will be green land, forest, and agricultural land. And the original residents in the island can all be settled in the island itself. So we keep their original farming style. There are 8,000 mu the grape vineyard. We will keep some of the original vineyard, and some will be developed into high-tech areas. We will also use advanced agricultural technology to improve the current farming style. We'll also train the residents on the island so that the resident can have a better life. Second is to protect the water resources. And now the water bodies are in the original state. It is a flood-prone area. There are many water bodies on the island. Before, we didn't protect it properly. And people just dump their wastewater into the water bodies. So the pollution is very heavy. And we also have a wastewater treatment plant on the island. Their technology is not so advanced, so the pollution is heavy. So after the development, we will improve this situation, especially the wastewater treatment plant. Then helped by the Sembcorp, they will help to upgrade the wastewater plant. So this is a very meaningful step. And we will also use some advanced technologies to increase the utility rate of the water resources. The third is to ride on the high-tech industry to improve the level of urbanization. We believe under the joint effort of Singapore and Nanjing, and based on our original concept, we can make this island a very good, interesting island. Nanjing is a very hot city, and this island will be a green oasis in Nanjing. So I welcome everyone here to show interest in this project.